All right, so it's time for me to work on an excursion. What I'm doing, I'm upgrading to the bigger transmission cooler. Got my transmission fluid. I'm gonna do an oil change. I got the oil right there. Uh, got the filters, transmission filter. Got the bypass kit. I'm gonna do that too. I got all the tools I'm gonna need. But right now, I also want to change out these because I got a 3/8 in here. Now I want to change them out because these like the slip-ons. I just feel a bit more secure with having these in there. I feel like these gonna leak if I have if I can't even talk. If I would have these on, I just feel like these are gonna leak. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I gotta tighten my steering box up because I got a lot of slop in my dang going steering wheel, as you can see. Look at all that shit. Look at all of that shit, man. It don't make no damn sense. And yes, I do need alignment too. I mean, actually, no, I don't need no alignment. I just need my wheel to be straightened up. Cause my wheels are straight. I just took it to the alignment shop yesterday, and they said it's the straightest they can get my wheel. So let's see what I need to get to this steering box. I should have got my damn ladder. I think I see it right there. Yeah, I see it right there. Let me get this box out the way. All right, so I gotta get down there, right here, top of this box. I gotta loosen that nut on the bottom and hold this nut with an Allen wrench. Then once I loosen this nut, I'm gonna turn this about 3/8 of a turn to get it tightened a little bit and see if that does anything. But you don't want to turn that too much. All right, I just got finished tightening up that nut. So, like I said before, when you get your Allen wrench, you're gonna use what's this 3/16 Allen wrench. I forgot to get that to focus. 3/16 and a 5/8 wrench. So, like I said, you're gonna hold the Allen wrench with that. Don't move that piece. You're gonna unscrew that one. Then once you unscrew it, you hold it with the 5/8, and you turn this little by little. Now, I did it 3 times to run around the neighborhood. My steering definitely got a lot better. It's a lot tighter now. Let me see. Turn the truck on. Yeah, it's a lot tighter now. Yep. So basically what that does, when you tighten that screw up, you pushing the gears together. Like you pushing these little gears to go together. And you know, it tightens everything up, but you don't want to tighten it too much, too tight, or else your wheel not on. When you turn it, your wheel not gonna go back to center, or it could be stuck too. Well, I got that out the way. Let's get this transmission stuff out the way. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the transmission fluid. Then we're gonna put the bypass kit in there. I'm trying not to have anything drop on my damn driveway. definitely need to be changed out. Come on, almost out. Oh shit. What the hell? Alright, so I got the transmission pan out. About to go ahead and clean up this pan and clean up that magnet, which I see it's a lot of, like I said before, I don't know how long this truck has been without getting the transmission fluid changed. There's a lot of debris on this magnet. A lot of shavings. But it's not too thick. Not too thick. Foot pounds is 10 to 12. I'm gonna do 11 and a half. Truck. So this where you're gonna put the bypass right here. You're gonna take these two off. Then you're gonna remove that line right there. Same thing for the one that's up here. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna see if I can get everything on camera for y'all. All right, so the smaller one is a 17. Fuck. Single one. Unbolt that. All right. You want to do this when you're doing your transmission change, so not a lot of fluid will get on you. That's why I recommend. Oh, it's still fluid coming out. Shit. Fucking shit. You must gotta do these both at the same time. You can't look this up. Yeah, you gotta do these both at the same time then. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show y'all what to do after I finish this. Cause I can't even get my camera on the other side. Transmission bypass. So I got that all tightened up. Got the washer in the middle. This kit didn't come with no washer. I know some kits come with a washer, but this one didn't. I gotta clean up all this stuff. But I'm just put all the original washers that was on there. Got everything tightened up. Now this one was a little bit harder to get to because it's taller. I mean it's higher. That one came with two washers, so I just put the originals back on there. Now when you doing the bypass kit, these come in two different sizes. This is shorter and that one is wider. So you're gonna want to put the wider one at top and the shorter one on the bottom. You know, if you put the wider one down here, it's gonna be hitting this pipe. That's what I'm assuming. I don't really know what it is, but I'm assuming it may hit the pipe. So you put the short one right here and the bottom one right there. So I'm about to go ahead and put the transmission cooler in here. Then we're gonna put some fluid in here and start it up. All right, so this is the new transmission cooler. Already got everything taken out. So basically, where's it at? Right here. You unscrew the bolts right here, and one right there. So if you can take your grill off, I've seen some people do it without the grill. You fold this back, it should be a screw. Where's it at? Right. Fuck, can't even see it. But it's a screw like right here. Matter of fact, right. It's a screw right there. Right there. On the left. Screw right there, you take that off. Same thing for this side. You fold this little cover back. And it's a screw right there. Then the hoses. Where is it at? Alright, there it is. See them two hoses right there? You take them off. I'm gonna show you where, when I get finished, I'm gonna show you where they go at. Alright, so I'm done with the transmission cooler. Let me show y'all what, I got my keys on me. Where the fuck I put my keys at? Here we go. Alright, let me show y'all how that I routed it. It was an easy job. Anybody can, well, I ain't gonna say anybody, but anybody that's good with their hands can do it. Alright, so I'm gonna tell y'all everything I done did. If y'all wanted to do the transmission cooler job, I know it's a lot of videos on YouTube. You know, everybody does it a different way. I'll show you how I did it. Fuck. Alright, first thing I did was, you know, I took this off, took this cover off, I took that off to make it easy to pull this right there from the top. I took the grill off. Once I got the grill off, I was able, I know this should look tacky. I'm gonna put some zip tie on it later on. I ain't feel like doing it now. Why the fuck this shit loose? That's weird. Well, where's that? Get up out of here. Alright, so once I got it from the top and brought it down, I zipped it right there and right there. I had to move this too to get a little room, move that forward. So I routed, this is the passenger side, it goes all right from right here, through here. The passenger side goes to, which one? Passenger goes to this one up here. This one, next to the hard line. And the driver's side goes right here, next to this hard line. A lot of people on YouTube didn't explain where these lines would go at. Also I got a lot of oil right here because that shit spilled. Then I was trying to put that shit on there, shit kept slipping on. So like I said, the driver's side of the transmission cooler goes right here. The passenger side of the transmission cooler goes right there. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Driver's side, right there, driver's side cooler, passenger side cooler. Just so y'all know where everything goes at. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna have to zip this up Put a zip tie on this shit, man. Uh, that's pretty much it. Ooh. It feels good. The transmission shifts smoothly. Whoever had this truck before me, I'm not sure if they did any transmission work on it, but it shifts smoothly, especially especially for a truck with 310,000 miles on it. It's really good. I took this for a drive. It's still doing the same thing. When I floor it, it skips. No, it slips second. So when I come back from a vacation, I'ma change the transmission fluid and see if that helps out. If that helps out, then I ain't gotta get a new transmission. If that don't help out, then grab a new transmission. These is my lug nuts for the CLS 550. I should put them on right now, but I'm tired right now because like I said, the lug nuts, I said this in another video a while ago. The lug nuts on these was too short, and you see that right side wheel, it fell off when I was taking it for a test drive. It was too short. I had to get the same lug nuts that these had, but they only had them in China, so I had to wait a minute for them to come in. So I got those in now. I could screw them in, put the wheels on there, and I could finally drive the car. But that's about it. After my vacation, I will be posting more videos on both Mercedes. I'm trying to get take that to the body shop. I'm gonna have I was supposed to get a trailer this week, but I'm gonna wait till next week to get the dang on trailer. Then once I get the trailer, I take that to the body shop. Then hopefully once I change the transmission fluid, if it goes back to normal, then I'm good. If it don't, then hey, more fun for me. I get to change the transmission. You know, I like doing work. I like doing hard work. I really don't think that's a hard job. 'Cause I did the transmission on my G37, and that really wasn't a hard job. And I'm pretty sure it's not a hard job on this car either. But that's about it. I'll let y'all another time.